Hello everyone. In this video, we're gonna learn how to solve proportions and find the missing side lengths in two similar figures. Before we're gonna start, let's pause the video and give you a try. Okay, let's get started. Example number 1, solving proportions using scaling method. For example, 3 over 18 equal s over 6. In order to get 6 from 18, we need to divide by 3. And then we do the similar thing on the top right here. Divide by 3. So s equal 1. This is called scaling method. Now we have the second way to do this one. 3 over 18 equal s over 6. Now look at the left one. We do this one horizontally. Now we do this one vertically. So in order to get 3 from 18, we divide by 6. Now we do the same thing on the right hand side. Divide by 6. So 6 divided by 6 s equal 1. Alright. Now let's move on to the example number 2. Solving proportion using cross multiplication. Alright, so we have 3 over 18 equal s over 6. Now we just cross multiply like this. Alright, so it could be equal 18 times s equal 3 times 6. It should be 18. Divide both sides by 18. So s equal 1. And that is the answer. Now, let's move on to example number 3. Solving multi-step proportions. Alright, so given proportion right here, we need to find the value of b. Alright, so let's cross multiply like this. Okay, so we have 4 times parentheses b minus 8 equal 5 times parentheses b plus 3. A lot of students make mistake because they forget to put parentheses. So make sure you need to know this. Okay. Alright, now you just distribute this. Alright, so it turned out to be 4b. 4 times negative 8 should be negative 32 equal 5 times b. 5 times 3 it should be 15. Alright, now this is multi-step equation. You subtract 5b both sides. So 4b minus 5b, it should be negative b minus 32 equal this and this cancel out. This guy should be 15. Next one, I just rewrite this one over here. Alright, now you need to add 32 both sides. This and this cancel out. This is negative b equal 47. Now we need to solve for b. We're not going to solve for negative b. So we need to divide both sides by negative 1. And then b equal negative 47. Alright, let's move on to example number 4. Alright, solve proportions in a word problem. The length of a stadium is 100 yards and its width is 75 yards. If 1 inch represents 25 yards, so this is the scale. What would be the dimensions of the stadium drawn on a sheet of paper? Alright, so basically you need to set up two proportions. Now the left one you need to find the length. So we have what? The length is going to be to 100 yards. Now you have the scale right here. So you have 1 inch over 25 yards. Alright, now you set up proportion. Alright, so you need to be careful right here. This is on the top you put inch, right? This must be inch. On the bottom you put this yard. This must be yard. Alright, so keep that in mind. Alright, so you have what? The length right here. It's going to be 100 yards. So because this yard, so you put 100 right here. Alright, now you need to put S right here. Alright, so we can use the scaling method right here. It helps you solve the problem faster. So in order to get 100 from 25, I just multiply by 4. Now, in order to find S right here, I need to multiply by 4. So S, 1 times 4 equals S, so S equals 4. So S equals 4 inches. Alright, so this is the length, right? The length. The length, it should be 4 inches. Alright, the right hand side, you set up the same proportion. So you have 1 inch over 25 yards equal. Alright, right here, this is inch, you need to put inch right here. This is yard, you need to put yards right here. Alright, so you see the width is going to be 75 yards, so you put 75 right here. Now you need to put y right here. This is the width. Alright, so you just use the scaling method right here. In order to get 75 from 25, you just multiply by 3. Now you do the same thing on the top. Multiply by 3. So y should be equal 3, which is the width. It should be 3 inches. Alright, let's move on to example number 5. Find a missing side length in two similar figures. So this is the first triangle right here and the second triangle right here. Alright, so we just set up proportion. So we have this side length right here and this side length right here. They are proportional to this side length and this side length. You see that? So you have 5.5 over h right here equal 3 over 24. Alright. Now we use the scaling method to solve this proportion. Okay. So in order to get 24 from 3, we multiply by 8. Now we do the same thing right here to solve for h. So we multiply by 8. So h equals 5.5 multiplied by 8, which is 44 feet. And that is the answer. And it's a good time to stop. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings the chemicals that take us higher.